Hey everybody. Well, as you can tell, I do still have some of the laryngitis. It is on its way out, but it's taking its own sweet time doing so. I'm expecting maybe another week and I can start cranking out some videos again. In the meantime, I was taking a bunch of my old games, from my old reviews, to one of my favorite secondhand stores to sell them. And while they were looking my stuff over, I spotted this. This is a Ludwig van Beethoven action figure. Now, Mozart is one of my personal heroes, mainly because he was as ADD as I am, and he couldn't figure out how to get along in his current world either. But Beethoven is easily my favorite composer of all time. So when I saw this, and when I saw, as you can see, it was only $3, I knew I had to have it. It includes him with his articulated arms and legs so he can sit down on this conveniently provided piano bench. So all he needs is a piano. Now, on the back here, there is all kinds of information about the man himself. And in the small print down here in the corner, there's a website where you can download a pattern for a foldable piano. Let's go get it. Okay, the address is www.accoutrements.com/actionfigures/piano. Archie McPhee Wholesale. Okay. This doesn't look like what I'm after. Librarian action figure. Okay, I might go for that too because I've been a librarian. And of course, we have the click-through. Okay, what about the accoutrements? What about I want my piano! Where's my piano? Let's search for piano. Login. Seriously? I have to create an account to do this. Well, it's pretty obvious that somebody got bought out by somebody else. And this is not going to happen. So let's go back to Google and let's look for foldable piano. I am getting the kind that you play and roll up and carry with you. That's not what I'm after. Foldable paper piano. Origami piano. How to make origami piano. This is free. Good luck if you decide to put this together. Okay, it's at Pinterest. Let's take a look at what it is. That, unless it has the pattern printed on it, that's going to be way too complicated for me. You know what? I get the feeling that for the time being, we're going to have to do without the piano. So let's skip that step for now, and let's just go find a place for him on the shelf. Yeah, in some ways, I almost hate to open this because you never know. It could become a collector's item someday. And someday my spleen might do the same thing. Let's get on with this. They always do that, don't they? I think I'll keep that information card just on principle, just because it's got a lot of stuff packed into it, honestly. Beethoven led a fascinating life. And you can't go wrong studying it and learning from some of the things he did right and some of the things he did wrong. So, away with the packaging, and here he is. Beethoven and his bench. Let's have a look here. The arms, okay, he's articulated both at the shoulders and at the elbows. So, if we ever get him a piano, we can get his hands into proper position. Now, they're not setting flat, so he's going to have an interesting time playing some things on the piano, but that's his problem, not mine. Now, comes the big one. Okay, he is articulated at the hips and at the knees, so that, presumably, when we put him on the bench like this, he's balanced. That's actually doing pretty good. Let's find a place for him on the shelf. All right, I chose the shelf that has Cortana, Wonder Woman, and Catwoman on it for several reasons. For one thing, Wonder Woman probably met him. There's a good chance that she knew Beethoven if she was wandering around out in the regular world during his time. But as we listen to the way she talks in the show, she got out a lot and she met a lot of interesting characters. So I'm betting Beethoven was one of them. Cortana, no doubt, with her vast store of knowledge, has Beethoven's entire musical corpus in her memory banks and can play it at any time when Master Chief starts getting frustrated, and she can use that to help him focus and get settled down. Catwoman, she's a thief, but she is a very upscale, very genteel, and refined thief, so you know she's a fan of Beethoven. So, while their little drama is going on here, we will have Beethoven over here, right out front. Decked out in his tails, of course, as you can see. And he's playing the piano and narrating the whole thing. So, there we go. All I need is a piano for him. I will keep looking for one. When I find one, we'll probably make another vlog about setting it up here. For now, I am just so excited about having him because, as I said, Beethoven is my favorite composer, and I never imagined anybody ever made an action figure of it. So, that's our latest edition. I hope you like it, and I will see you in the videos when my voice finishes coming back. And I chose that shelf because there's a good chance Wonder Woman